What's up, AMFAM?
Welcome back to our channel. Happy Pride!
I mean, Pride is over now, babe.
No, Pride is never over.
Pride is never over. All year round.
All year round.
Honestly, it shouldn't be 1 month. It should be like every month.
Pride was on Saturday, but our fun weekend started the day before because my cousin and Maria, I think you know Maria by now, which is one of my friends, we used to live together in London. They both came and stayed by us for the weekend.
Yeah.
So we could celebrate together. It was the first time her meeting my cousin.
Yeah.
Which was such yeah, literally. It was such an emotional time for me because I grew up with him. Like, it's one of my favorite people in my entire life. So
aww.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's true.
That's so cute! Is he gonna see this?
I don't know, I'll share something to him.
You guys are so similar, and so many things he was doing with his hand and how you talk was just reminding me of your family.
Yeah.
Like your parents and you.
Yeah.
Maybe your parents even more, because I feel like maybe you do less Italian stuff.
I do.
That you've been with me for a long time
Yeah.
in London. Whereas he still does a lot, and he has the Italian accent really strong, so it reminded me of your family a lot.
But luckily he lives in Dublin, so he speaks
Yeah.
English, so we were able to communicate without issues at all.
No issues
was
at all.
fine.
He speaks English well. My cousin came
Yeah, my cousin
on
came.
Friday.
Yeah.
I got like a bit of that. A clip of you guys hugging, but then I felt weird because he was looking at me taping and I was like, okay, you stop. Immediately, as soon as we met him, we went to a Turkish restaurant. I have a picture of the amount of food we got.
Too much.
That was not a good idea. Like, we had no idea it was gonna be that much food, but we were all in like food comas that night. So we didn't do anything. We just sat on the couch and then watched the show and then fell asleep because we were all so uncomfortably full.
Yeah, we had ice cream as well. It was good food, it was just a little bit too much, so we had leftover for the next 2 days.
We had leftovers for the next 2 days.
Yeah.
For 4 people.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We ordered a lot. Managed to organize our sleeping arrangement. My cousin slept on the sofa.
Yes.
Him to test it, and the sofa is great, it's comfortable, approved.
You can tell it's comfortable. I would sleep out here, honestly.
Me too. Maybe you should tonight.
Okay. Maybe I will. And then we have a blow mattress, which had a hole in it, but Maria figured it out because we had plumber's mat, like glue clay thing.
Yeah, like a clay.
That we've used in the past to like patch up stuff. You use that to patch the hole in the blow mattress, which actually worked perfectly because before that it was slowly going down because we used tape. Anyway, thank God. So Maria slept on that.
Yeah.
We slept on the bed.
Yeah.
It was perfect. Everybody was good.
Everybody was tired.
Yeah, everybody was tired. We went to sleep. We woke up the next day at like, we were supposed to wake up at 8.
But we got up at 9.
But we got up at 9.
So we were already an hour later in schedule, but it was
Yeah.
fine. Me and you cooked up some breakfast.
Yeah, we cooked breakfast. And I just kept thinking this entire time that if this was me doing Pride, maybe even 2 years ago, it would have been a totally different experience. Like, we had such a chill adult night, talking over dinner, came back home, watched an episode, talked sensibly, went to bed early, woke up, you know, late, whatever.
Yeah.
Then started making breakfast, setting the table. Like, your cousin came and took the knives and forks and started setting the table, and I was like, this is so funny right now, I can't believe this.
Adults.
The whole table was set up perfectly for breakfast, and then we laid out all the food and we sat there and we ate breakfast. If it was me a couple of years ago, I would have been eating like cereal and drinking like rum already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like not giving a shit, just eating something quickly and starting drinking from like 10 a.m.
We got ready. You had a really cool thing on your face, and I had it as well with all the, what are they called? The jams.
Jams. Well, Maria did all of our faces.
Pretty much, yeah.
I didn't do my own one.
She did that.
She did.
She did her makeup as well.
But we showed like what we all did something different because we wanted to do something different.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it just took us a while because it was 4 of us, we had 1 shower.
Yeah.
And we were behind schedule.
We forgot the flags that we had.
Yeah, we did.
Ready on the table to take with us.
We absolutely forgot the flags, and it was right there. And we have 2 big flags and a small one, and I was like, this is perfect. It would have been so good for like pictures and stuff.
We went to Trafalgar Square because we knew by that time the parade was gonna go through Trafalgar Square. And we did. We saw some of it. actually.
Yeah.
It was so packed of people in the street, the vibes were starting. In Trafalgar Square they basically closed the whole thing and they put a stage, so there were some performances as well. So we managed to find the spot right outside the stage, but it was kind of up in the hill, so you could actually see the stage perfectly.
Yeah, it was much better. It was honestly better than being inside, in my opinion.
Honestly.
We weren't like crammed with people, but there were still lots of people there singing and dancing.
Yeah,
so.
It was 3 o'clock about that time, and so we just watched and sang to all the songs of Rita Ora that we know.
Anyway, the parade was really, really cool. I loved it. Again, this year we decided not to go in the parade. We could have joined and been on a float, but we are always like, do we want to have to do that work, that effort?
Yeah, wake up earlier and do
wake up earlier and like do events and stuff like that. We're just like, just
like
want to enjoy Pride and
yeah.
meet our friends and go around, and I don't really care to be in a float.
Yeah.
But next year, even though I said this last year, I'm gonna say it again. Next year I really want to do it because it's just a different experience, and it's not like we can't do both. We'll be in the parade for like certain time for the day, and then we can come out and we can meet people.
Yeah, exactly.
But I feel like being in the parade is also really fun if you have fun with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're walking all through and like it's a vibe.
Yeah.
So maybe next.
Maybe next year. We actually separate from each other.
Yeah, we did. You saw different people, different friends.
And
I saw different friends.
People.
We saw different people all day.
All day long.
We met loads of different friends along the way. Like you met some of your groups, I met different groups. Like, and we came back to each other, which I feel like was so fun.
It was.
Because I love doing that anyway in general. I feel like Pride is the perfect time to do that because everyone is kind of close by.
Yeah.
Like it's Trafalgar Square or Leicester Square or Soho, and it's all like in like 5-10 minute walking distance.
Literally.
So you can literally just leave different groups and meet up, and I love doing that anyway in general. Even just going clubbing with friends, like you always just go off and then you come back to each other, you know what I mean? Which is the most fun because you get to meet and talk to a lot of different people.
It was. Like when we separated for that moment, like all I kept thinking about it was like, oh, I can't wait for her to come back, you know. Like, I was like, oh, I can't wait. And then she came back, and I was like, oh my god, we had the best time. We were dancing.
We had so much fun. So we went to a salsa bar at some point.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was really fun. I walked in again because I was not with you, but then I walked in and there they are, sat around the table eating. Like ordering food and having a bottle of wine. I was like, what the this is way too classy. Can we get some shots going? We ate and then we got up and we drank, and then we got 12 tequila shots, which you will see. I didn't have any because you guys know tequila is not the vibe. Not for me.
Maria had 5.
She took 5, you had 2.
I had 2 or 1, I can't even remember.
Yeah, I don't know how much you had.
She had 5, I was like, what?
Yeah. Went on the dance floor and we danced for like 2 hours to salsa music. Probably not 2 hours, I think it was like an hour, but it felt like 2 hours because I enjoyed it at first, but then when you don't know the music, and it's like Spanish as well, which Spanish has a nice beat to dance to, so at first I was enjoying it. I was like, it's similar to like I can dance like how I dance at home for a bit.
Exactly.
You know, a lot of hips, because like dancing in Trinidad is similar to that, right? It's all hips and stuff. So that was fun for like 5 minutes, but like I said, I kind of got bored of music. I was like, I don't know these songs, I can't sing to it. But we stayed for another hour and danced salsa. Me, you and my cousin went outside to take some fresh air, and we left the rest of the group inside. Yeah. And we were like, should we just go? Yeah, because I was like, can we go? Can we go up? Can we go up and, I don't know, just get some air? Just get some. But that was just my excuse of like, let's leave. Everywhere, there were huge lines, like really, really long. So many people. We tried to line up, and then we were like, nah. Too much. It's gonna take us like an hour to get in. Yeah. So we decided to go to another, it's not even a club, it's actually just a pub. And the outside area, it had a speaker. So the music was really loud outside as well. But it was like a small area. which I liked.
Yeah, it was great.
But everyone in that area was so hyped, so we were all jumping up and down together and singing these songs. Like, everyone sang every single word for every song. It was it was like a huge karaoke session.
Literally.
And I loved it. That's definitely my favorite part of the entire day.
I agree.
I would do that over and over and over every weekend if I could. We stayed there for like probably like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And you guys were tired, so you went home, but then I stayed out.
Yeah, you did.
Which is fine, but then I came back home at like 3 a.m. and I was messaging Maria on the train back home because she was supposed to come and pick me up because I didn't want to walk back home alone. Like at 3 a.m. It's like a 10-minute walk to our place from the station. I didn't want to do it alone. So I was like, yeah, okay, be there, like I'm on the train. And it took me so long to get back that I was like, 100% you're gonna be there, right? She was not there. Like I got to the station and I was like, I'm here. She's like, oh no, oh my god, I'm coming now. So we literally met halfway.
Okay.
Which is fine. But I also wanted to say.
Oh, okay, go ahead and then I speak.
I was like, okay, you can speak. It's not an argument because you still came for me, which is really cute. I did want to say that as well. Like it's really cute that you came for me anyway. Because you could have been sleeping, but you waited up until I got home and came and picked me up. But I fell asleep on the train journey for the entire way home. So if I didn't wake up, like somehow I magically woke up at my stop, but I could have ended up at the end of the line in some place I don't know, and drunk, and it could have been bad.
Really bad.
But I didn't.
Never again.
You're
never coming home alone again.
I'm going to be coming home alone many times, honey.
No, you're not.
Okay.
All I want to say is the message that she sent me was delivered when she was pretty much arriving at the station. That's why I didn't know she was leaving.
You put me in the shower.
I put you in the shower.
Then she went to get me food, warmed the food up, brought the food into the bathroom because her cousin was sleeping in the living room, so I couldn't be in the living room. Maria was sleeping in the bedroom, so I couldn't be in the bedroom. So the only next place to be was in the bathroom where I was showering. And she was like feeding me food in the shower while I was having a shower. And then I came out of the shower and then I continued to eat that food in the toilet.
In the toilet.
Anyway, it sounds like a way crazy night, but to be honest, neither of us got that.
No.
So that was our Pride. We had a lot of fun. We saw a few of you along the way, which was really nice. We always love seeing you guys, meeting you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that is, I said that partying at that place was my highlight, but honestly my highlight every single Pride is meeting you guys. Honestly, it's always so much fun.
I just want to say, it's really funny to see your faces. You're like, is that you guys?
Yeah, I know, and I can always tell that that's what's happening.
Yeah.
And I was like, we look the exact same in person, so it makes, like, I feel like you have a very distinct look with your glasses and everything.
You are so beautiful and unique.
Okay, thank you. I'm just, you are as well, by the way. Like, no, what I mean distinct is like your glasses and stuff. Like, it's hard not to notice you. But yeah, so
anyway, guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for following along our Pride weekend. If you were following us on Instagram, you must have seen some stuff.
Yeah, we didn't post that much, but
yeah,
it was still fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, happy Pride. Hope you guys had a great Pride Day yourselves. Drop some comments down below what you did, how you enjoyed Pride. We love hearing, you know, how it was for you. Tell us if you went to London Pride, if you missed us, like all that stuff.
Or if you went to any other Pride.
Or if you went to any other Pride. Or if you're planning to go to any other Pride, tell us about that. Yeah. Because you never know, we might be there.
Who knows?
Anyway guys, as always, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. We love you. Bye.
Bye guys.